Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I have here all the different decks. This is an introduction to the readings. I'm using 4 different decks, and so I'm here to tell you that I'll be doing the mixing off camera for 3 of the decks, laying the spread as you see, and then when I'm with you, I will mix the Vera Sibilla cards and clarify with you. And then I'll be using my runes, and this month I'll be using tiger eyes runes because the contrast is a little easier to see. And of course, as I say that, you cannot see that. Okay. Now, the decks I'll be using is my picture postcards. For a few, I'll take a few of those. Then I'll be using the Happy Tarot, which is a delightful deck. The Happy Tarot. And then I'll be using the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. Take 1 card from there. And of course, then Vera Sibilla. This time I'll be using the Vera Sibilla that is a very rare deck, very rare. And I use it sparingly because I can't find a replacement. All right, so on to our readings. Thank you, old and new subscribers. Thank you for your support. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo. I have your reading spread out, and when I was mixing both the fine arts posters and the tarot cards, extra cards were coming out, and this is what I have. Now, the incoming card, which was supposed to be only 1, is 2. Tuileries aspens, trees here, and oops. Oh, I'm sorry. And Flaming June. And those are the incoming cards. Now, there are 2 tarot that have come out in one position. This is the 8 of Wands. They have come out together, and Star. And then we have the Empress, New Orleans Voodoo, Marie Laveau. She is the high priestess of the deck, of the major arcana, Marie Laveau. Take a look at that again. And our outgoing card is Flowers in a Crystal Vase by Manet. Now, this is real powerful. Just looking at it, Virgo, it's just such a powerful spread. You are coming into your own. How can I say? This is a moment, July, that is heralding in for you an awakening. You're going to be awakened. Like as if it were Sleeping Beauty being kissed by the prince. You're waiting, you have been waiting, and July's the time that it's coming up. Let's look at the timing. You come into the month of July asking yourself questions of how the element of nature is possible to bring you some sort of spiritual reawakening. And you just don't see respite anywhere because the last month or the last few months have been quite burdensome for you, Virgo. And you're seeing in July, before you see it, you're looking for light at the end of the tunnel. And I see that it's sort of an expectation that you have, that there's something that has to help you pick yourself up from your bootstraps. And you're asking yourself, where, who, how can that happen? And the action you take on that, in terms of what you want, pulling yourself up and getting yourself revved up, is very, very fast. We have here the 8 of Wands, which is Mercury in Sagittarius. I mean, this is a rip-roaring action, you're being called to action. Something occurs, as if you were actually kissed, be it men or women, by the prince. There's some force of nature that awakens you and gives you the stars, the Aquarius period. So we have the Sagittarius Aquarius period. It's an annunciation, okay? This is an annunciation from the Aquarius's, let's see. The Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius, which is December, November 21st to December 20th. And then the Aquarius period is January 21st, February 20th. Now, it's an announcement. Your action is going to propel you forward to the period of Sagittarius, where then, between Sagittarius and Aquarius period, that is when things are going to be coming into fruition with respect to things that occur now, seeds that are planted now. A lot of people ask me, they say, Christelle, why is this a July reading? Why do you talk about things happening further down the line? And I tell them, you know, we tarot readers, we can say, oh, this is a love reading, and nothing comes out about love. It's all about work. The cards are there to tell us something that you need to know. Okay, now these are general readings, so you take that as it may. See if you can resonate with something that these messages are here for someone. Also, the environment that you are going to, the context that you're acting in the month of July. The July context is Venus in Taurus and Libra. This is the Empress, Taurus and Libra. Venus in Taurus and Libra. Now, Libra is right after your sign. You're going to start seeing that right after your birthday, starting to see things developing. Way on into past the Aquarius period for what I am seeing. The emotional side to your story. Now, there may be a good number of you Aquarians out there who work with the spiritual realm, who are in healing, who are seers, who are psychics, and those who that I mention now will undoubtedly know Marie Laveau, who for voodoo is a queen. Okay, she is the high priestess, and here the high priestess, if you can translate it into your everyday life, if you're not into healing, you're not a psychic or a seer, being a high priestess means that you have a gift. Now, it's true that it's like the moon here, that there are things you cannot see, things that you do not know, but they're there and they're ready for you. And they're so ready for you because when you can take up that challenge, when you can make that leap of faith here, what we see in terms of change is a gift. You're poised to receive a very important gift, Virgo. And, you know, you're moving toward a gift, actually. It's interesting for me to see how the cards explain a development process that starts with seeds that you plant now. And I have this here. Here you go. Take some cards on the incoming question. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, you are awakening. We have the death card, Morte. We've got Gran Signore, the great man, the protector, and Vedovo, the widower. And here, look, this is an awakening. This is an awakening. You will be getting a gift. This is a gift. Very clear, very important, and very real to me here. Now, in terms of the speed here and the timing, we've got here Alegria, happiness, Delirante, the delirious person, being delirious. Fedeltà, fidelity. Now this is a gnomon. When you have two cards like this, one is always canceling the other out, but there's also a warning. If you don't heed this gift now, if you don't heed the calling now, because the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands is there to tell you that you really need to think on your feet and think fast. You may lose that opportunity. You have to make a leap of faith, fedeltà. You have to make a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Okay, over the Empress here in our context for July. Donna maritata, the married woman who is a protector as well. Belvedere, a future, bright future, also heralds in a visit. And sponsali, this is an engagement. Now, look, I am, okay. Yes, we could say many of you will become engaged, many of you will be getting married, many of you will be having an offer of staying together or living together. That may be true. It may be more true for spouses who have who are single parents. That is more true. You get another, like I said, it's a reawakening. This is a coming again. This is a return. This is a resurrection. This is a resurrection, the death card announces. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at what Marie Laveau is trying to tell us now. What is Marie Laveau wanting to say? Coming up from her grave, Marie Laveau. All right, we've got the ladro who speaks to negative change, but also the ladro speaks to friends who betray you. And this is how I'm reading it now. Speranza, hope, and jealousy. Now, there is again, an omen here. This is a warning for you. Not all that glitters is gold, especially in the relationship department. There may be an offer that you may have to think about twice, because there is something, there will be cause for jealousy. There will be something hidden behind what a person is offering you. This is not for everyone, but because this is a general reading, I'm giving you these messages, but there is a warning here. Marie Laveau is saying, okay, check that person out. Make a background check before you decide to partner up with them in any way. I have here the gift, mercante, the merchant, casa, house, and fortuna, fortune. Any way you cut it, July is giving you a gift. You're receiving a gift. There's a gift for you behind door number 1. Let me take the runes, cast them, and take a look at if they corroborate and what they say. Well, we've got a lot, 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 we've got a lot. All right, now, it's true that Marie Laveau is here. It's true that she tells but without showing, and I have Pedro here, Merkstave. You may not see it coming. You will receive an offer. You will meet somebody new. There will be somebody, even in terms of friendship, coming. Beware of that. I have 2 journaling rooms here, Awatts and Rido and Awatts, and they are both bright stave. And this is, like I said also to another sign, this is the beginning of a journey for you. It's a second, again, this is a second sign that said, that I'm saying to you, have another time round here. You need to take up that opportunity. A time around, it is Yera beating time, saying that it's beginning now. These are the seeds that will then develop. All things beautiful here. I don't have one ominous room here at all. at all. You are, we have Algits here, you're protected. You've got the Gifu here, which is the gift. It is the gift. It's announcing a gift. I have Fehu, abundance. What more can I ask for? Urus. Okay, if you want to say something, trying or challenging, we've got Urus here that tells you this is a rite of passage that you have to go through. You cannot sidestep this. All right, we will stand to the challenge. Now, we have Lagus as well, that tells us things will go smooth. Do not worry about faults of Trojan horses or things hidden, but the gift is there for you in the month of July. Now I've got this beautiful diag right in the middle here, and what goes round comes round, of course, and the gift is yours. You are there to about to receive a gift in July. Good for you. It was a lovely, beautiful reading. Very clear, very, very on point. Also giving you a peek into the future. I do hope this was of help to you, Virgo friends, and ladies and gentlemen, old subscribers, thank you for your support. And new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Namaste until we read together again. Also, those of you who want a private reading, please go to my website, www.christellemartinette.com, and you'll find under readings, there'll be a page there explaining everything, or just write to me, readings@christellemartinette.com. Bye-bye.